Hello, my people. Well, good morning, good morning. Blessed Saturday morning to us all. Let me get up and greet our kings, our great kings of Nigeria. First of all, Umogu Watokwe is Lamogu, my king of Iowa, the second of Gideon of Binikido. And Salam Aleikum to the Emir of Kano, Sanusi Lamido Sanusi. Welcome, guys. Welcome back, guys. Please, if this is your first time coming across my YouTube channel, please subscribe and press the notification button so that anytime I will be on live, you will know say I did or upload any video. So you people, you see the headline of the video there that Emmy of Dennis. I'm sorry, I'm coming. Yeah, do you know what block cat? Oh my God. I'm sorry, the video went off. So, thank you. So you see, I say Emmy of Kano, Sanusi Lamido Sanusi cried over $5. Cried over $5. There's a reason why he cried, because of $5. So let me play this video. I think this is what we all have been crying over here, especially me. When I come out and cry, I say, look, let's voice for the voiceless. Let's help the less privileged. You people think that this one just a cry, so she gets emotion. No. Emin of Kano cried a few days ago. You people should listen. They know why they cry now. I know, they know. They know what we are talking about here. But it's because it happened to him directly. See it directly, hear it directly. But we will see it every day, because not all the time they receive this news. Because they are not used to near to the people, you understand me? And I will say why I say kudos to our king of Iowa, the second of Gideon of Binikido. I've voiced it the other day that he is the only one that I've seen. As I see this one, I'm not still bring up. I'm not a biased somebody. I see this Sanusi Lamido Sanusi Emir of Kano, the video where he cried tears for the voiceless. That's what our king has been saying, voicing since 2 years. Let me play it.
I was sitting receiving these reports, and there were all these women who were waiting, and I heard a very loud scream. So I asked them to check, and the person who checked came back with tears in his eyes. And what had happened? A woman who had just walked across, there's a children's hospital about 200 meters away from the palace, just across. And her child was sick, and she had come to ask for money to go and buy the drugs. And while...
No. Why now? Please. You can't palipiu. No palapiu. No, the devil is a liar. We don't have to stop this. Why the voice is short? I forgot my phone yesterday for where they work, or I don't get phone till next week. No palapiu. I'm coming. I don't know why the volume come out. Without volume, we say we know here with it up. What are we here for? Eh? Today is Saturday, Father General. Today is Saturday. I mean, I don't Malaysia, you there. I don't Sunday for that side. You are welcome. I'm sending a Vita message to our kings of Nigeria. I don't know why there's something blocked now. May I try for my own phone here? I don't know why there's something blocked. Oh.
Music well.
Bro, no me say man. You there Australia, okay.
I was
Okay. When I listen to that from here.
reports, and
No,
there
me say
were
don't keep quiet.
all these women who were waiting, and I had a very loud scream. So I asked them to go and check, and the person who checked came back with tears in his eyes. And what had happened? A woman who had just walked across the children's hospital about 200 meters away from the palace, just across. And her child was sick, and she had come to ask for money to go and buy the drugs. And while she was waiting for her turn to ask for support, the baby died in her arms. And how much was this? It was less than $5. This is what happens every day in this country. Every day. Children die because their parents cannot afford $5. That a mother will watch her child die because she does not have $5.
Emily of Kanu, Sanusi Lamido Sanusi. Your Royal Majesty, I'll be a king, yeah, or your Royal Majesty. This news we just talked about a few days ago. That is what happened every day in Nigeria. I'm so happy you said that the hospital is nearest to the palace. And let me tell you, our king, Emir of Kano. Nigeria is not we don't have dollar currency. We are not, it's naira. It's not dollar. I know it's so embarrassed for you to say 2,000. I think please somebody should write it out there. $5 is 2,000 naira. I know it's so embarrassed to say a woman lost a son or a child because of 2,000 naira. That's why you deviate it to $5. No, Nigeria don't use dollar. We use naira. Our currency is naira. It's really embarrassing what is happening in that country. Really, really embarrassing. The hospital is nearest to the palace. The woman went to his palace, reached it on. You know, could reach it on. The child died because he was not able to buy the drugs of $5. We are not using dollar in Nigeria. We use naira. The child died because of the mother was not having 2,000 naira to buy a drugs. When we have a president that traveled to UK for more than 100 days to collect treatment. Not a year, so. We have a president that traveled and spent 100 days paying £5,000 for the jet that was parked there for 100 days. Calculated £5,000 every day for 100 days just for the jet that was parked. Not to talk of the treatment that he was taking. Now I'm just starting from the head of the country, head of the state, to that's Buhari, even to the local chairman. I'm saying it to even to the local chairman of a local government. All of them travel out. Immediately they just appointed as a local government. They will be there. Not to talk of for internet, what are you doing about it? Okay? So please, Emir of Kano, you said that the hospital is near to you. Can talk to the hospital that we are not talking that they should treat everybody free there now because that is our country for you. But any family that they have problem, they should allow them here immediately, give them free drugs. Please, we're in the 21st century, 2019, almost to 2020. Children are still dying because the mother cannot afford 2,000 naira drugs. We hear it from his voice now. He was crying. But that is the cry every day. That is the cry many mothers cry every day. I think I'm not crying it for myself. Thank God God have already helped me. But I feel for my people in my country. I feel for them. I said it the other day that it is honor our king. I have seen that he have talked about Nigeria problem to Buhari. When Buhari visited him few months ago, I mean, yeah, this year, yeah. That Buhari was embarrassed. When our king, they were in a conference stamp, I met Watta, conference, or when he went to visit our king in his palace, our king was telling him, look at what is happening in Nigeria, not in Edo State. So I said it the other day. Thank God now I even have this thing. The news, look at it. I found it. Look at it. When you visit it, let me read the news for you now. So I think it is now. It is now. It is now we have been crying out. It is now you the kings. Since the government have failed us, you the kings of Nigeria, we have a Oni of Ife. You want to come out and address this thing day by day to Buhari, to the governors of your states. You people should start addressing it to them every day, crying out loud. To help these people, we don't know what that people will have become tomorrow, who died because of 2,000 naira. Because the mother was not able to buy 2,000 naira drugs in the hospital. When we have free medical in Europe, that's why I say anybody where here say they cry, get a chat for this Europe. Let them send a picture to me. Okay? Go and cry loud in your country now. Go and cry loud there. People should come out and cry for those people. No, see them on. Please share this video. They don't share this one. Now when they for the humiliate people, now when they for the bring down people, none of the share. Share this video. Let it reach them. Let it reach them. Okay. I don't feel cry again because I just go try for my heart. But when I look at news yesterday, it's not because of the Emir of Kano was crying. I cry, oh my God. 2,000 naira. 2,000 naira. Because the mother was not having 2,000 naira to buy a drug for his child. He ran to the palace to ask for money. The hospital is next to the palace. But before he reached Iton, they don't even put the answer there now. Poor people, what do I do here? What is this poor woman doing here? What is this poor woman doing here? Before he reached Iton, the pikin die. Please, Emir of Kano, Sanusi, Lamido Sanusi, make sure this thing does not happen again. Please, I'm pleading. Make sure this thing does not happen again. As long you not heard of it, you know of it, you know that this thing happen every day in Nigeria, in that country, Nigeria. In that country called Nigeria, it happens every day. Please, you said the hospital is next to your palace. If I don't quote me wrong, that's what I heard, though. Don't mistake me, please, oh. Send your people there to go and look for the mothers or fathers or people that is sick. It costs not what is you said we don't use $5. Now I know it was embarrassing for you to say 2,000 naira now. Me I know the Sabine I of this thing now. We are not using we are not using dollar currency in Nigeria. We are using naira. It's $2,005, 2,000 naira. Depends on the rate. Even though say the rate, I know go pass $2,500, $5. I lost at charge. Maybe that song will have changed the world today. Just like Steve Jobs, the one that gave us iPhone, a computer. Steve Jobs was born and abandoned by her mother. Steve Jobs don't know him or mother. I think they said the mother was a drug lady. He doesn't know her mother. But God sent Steve Jobs to come and change the world we are today. He not Steve Jobs that bring us computer. Where we for there today? This is what is giving the whole world embarrassing now that wow, these people, now if not be internet, if not be Facebook, if not be this, these people be there. Thanks to Steve Jobs and Facebook yesterday, we still have to say thanks to Facebook. You understand me? For what they have done. If not what they have done today, all these people we are saying, we are talking about, we will not see how they talk about today. Okay? Then it's me that your telephone, because of question. We will not see my talker today. The first people are shut up. Who be you? Who be this one picking? Who be this one picking? Okay? Let me show you when our king was talking about, when he was talking about the crime, when Buhari visited him, when he was confronting Buhari, when he was telling him about what is happening in Nigeria. No, he said Buhari no here. He said it's about other countries are watching it and they are not understanding our. Okay. Oh, when the news come out now, guys. Oh my God. But people, I'm sorry. Okay. I don't accept. No. I'm sorry. I'm saying a special news like this. The phone, the network is bad. I'm just going and coming back. He said the Oba made the appeal on Wednesday in Benin when he received Muhammadu Buhari, who paid him a courtesy visit in his palace. The Oba of Benin, His Royal Majesty Ewa II, that appealed to federal government to tackle the worrisome spread of seeming organized crimes across the country. The Oba made appeal also on Wednesday to Major General Anthony Omozele. Same time was that the Major General Anthony Omozele, the General Officer commanding 2nd Division Nigeria Army, who paid him a courtesy visit too. He also expressed worries over the activities of S-men and militants in parts of the country and called for prayers for the country to summon the various challenges posed by insecurity. The monarch noted that the army was set up to defend the country against internal forces, but regretted that it was now frequently saddled with contending with internal insecurity. He advised Nigerian leaders too, okay, to listen to the cry and yearnings of the people as well develop the capacity to accommodate constructive criticisms. Okay, this one is said by our king now. He was inviting other traditional rulers to join him because he alone cannot do it. He alone cannot do it, my people. Just me alone, few of us alone cannot do it. Let us all come out and voice it out. Voice it out. Don't be intimidated. You speak English, you don't speak English. Fuck English. Nigeria, we're not a country. I'm sorry to say fuck. Sorry. We're Nigeria, we don't speak English. We have our own languages. Okay? When you come to Italian parliament, you go to a Russian parliament, they speak their language. You are a visitor, you are forced to put translator in your ear, or you have a translator. You have a translator in your ear, or you have somebody who will translate it for you. They don't give a damn. It is their country. If you want to hear it, hear it. The monarch contended with the army officer the loss of soldiers due to insurgency in the northeast. That will not be done now. It's even voicing for the one in the state of Amin of Kano. You see how? That's what the court said this one. Waiting to say why not face your own state. You see how? That is our king for you. That's why I came out the other day and say, I've never seen any king that have come out to voice for the voiceless. Not the only one waiting for a state, for all over Nigeria as a whole. Obewa II ever said their deaths, though, could be regarded as occupational hazards. There was need to thank God for the lives they lived and laid down for the country. We will continue to pray for the officers to be cut out of hands because we aspire to have heroes that are alive and not those in the past, he said. Don't leave our king everywhere second Oginiga. He's the truth. Okay, but those are the people that are dead now. Die. How much they say the army they received the other day? 15,000 naira. The armies that are fighting against you, Boko Haram, Esme, their salary a month is 15,000 naira, 500 naira per day. When they lost their life, their children, their widow, and their children have forgotten. That is Nigeria for you. That is Nigeria for you. Okay, this is my message this morning. And secondly, I have another message. Let me just leave your message here. Oh, come see if I did too. I have another message here of this. No, let me finish everything here. To Governor Godwin, no ever say Obaseki. He said, Excellency, let me see this, Excellency, yo. I saw a video you did yesterday. I don't know whether it is yesterday. Taken over. Me serve and I didn't know WhatsApp. I forgot my phone.
See, man,
okay. Governor Obaseki, you said that you deserve really quiet.
You ask yourself, are you alone in this? And to see people of your caliber come out to express solidarity. We haven't been witnesses to all
My people, my phone, I forgot my phone for work yesterday, so I'm not used to this kind of phone.
And in all our conversations, I mean, why today you all refuse to go to school, who have turned themselves into support from some.
But Obaseki, His Excellency, I saw the video you did yesterday. I'm not going to play the whole video. Almost of what you said yesterday, fine. You are going for your second turn or now. You can bring out what you have done, but you will not say the one where you know do. It is good. But you said a word yesterday that pissed me off. You said don't talks. I'm not here to voice for Tony Kabaka. You said don't talks that refuse to go to school. That you are talking to these professors now because they go to school. Please. Walao. If Tony Kabaka did not go to school, or 2 or 3 or 4 those people, there are many that want to go to school that was not having the opportunity to go to school. If you go to school because you are a son of Obaseki, okay? Please. If you are talking to some individuals, fine. Don't generate it that those ones that don't refuse to go to school. Where is the school? Where is the school for God's sake? The school where they for the preaching the first class. Tomorrow now those school and I'll consider and say, they don't want to go to school. Still they say class. When they beat the first class, is that the type of school you go? Or all those professors you are talking to, is that the type of school they go? Please, oh, you people should listen to it. The thing pissed me off yesterday when I listened to them.
You just cannot believe. How can you have a city where you all live? It is those who have refused to go to school, who have turned themselves into cats and dogs that want to dominate our politics. How can we have progress? We were known for education, and that is why today you all can introduce yourselves as professors, doctors, people are accomplished. But if you didn't receive the quality of education you did, would you be who you are today? Devoting more resources of states to ensuring that...
He said these professors, they did not receive the quality of school they go. Therefore, not there today. That is same with you, but you remember it is these talks. that you were applauding before you become, oh my God. It was the talks you were applauding in 2016 when you were campaigning that put you to power. If they did not put you to power directly, indirectly, they were on your back. Please, oh, please. Eh? If you people want to talk anything you want to say, don't humiliate the voiceless. That's why we are here. Kakabo. We are here for that. Okay? Don't come and say the ones that did not want to go to school. No. Provide them a school. There are many that wants to go. Provide them. Provide them a school. There are many that want to go to school. Provide them a school. Go and zinc all those schools where they build the Voice House. That's why I call on what is this name? The one of the other day. The other one of Koi. When they dance, we get different type of car. The children where they that school, primary one, primary two, they put them together. Primary 4, 5, 6. The ones of primary 4 and 5, 6, they don't go school again because there's no school. Tomorrow now, those children turn to talks. Turn to Boko Haram. Now, God said they don't want to go to school. Please. We all are washing, no? We are washing. We are washing. These are the ones you people are talking about, Abi. These are the ones you people are talking about. Where is Imo? Let me find it out. These are the ones you people are talking about. Right now. Look at him. Model Work Boy. He was in a NAFTEC, Happy, where you were there. Yeah. Model Work Boy. Is this not your minister, Governor Baseki? This guy, Model Work Boy. He collected 365,000 euro insurance debt somebody money. Let her be a same money. But it's with you celebrating now, Governor Baseki. Send this video to Governor Baseki. Let our king see this picture. Go to a Model Work Boy from that collected 365,000 euro of a dead person in Italy. The guy died on the street, on the road. These people every year, they collect thousands of insurance dead people's money. Okay? They are celebrating with you tomorrow. Your conscience said this and the responsible one was you wanted. Look at him now. I think this one is the Minister of Agriculture of Nenemi. I think that is not people that were going for the temperature, so to toss it to intimidate you. We will come for one by one. If we don't even bring justice to let her be insurance money, I will do it here in Europe. I will do it here in Italy. That's when I'm on the work boss here. I need to come out of you. We just is starting. It just is starting. Okay? Then this one maybe picture where see the now we follow God Robert secretary picture now. You come to say yeah, these are the people they want. These are the minute people. And people don't know what they for the what did they do for back? Evils. People that sold their soul with evil. So anybody that take picture with them, I will count you people as one. Maybe if you don't, except you don't know. Except you don't know the atrocity these people are doing in Europe. Okay? So God Obaseki, please. If you want to campaign your governorship well. What campaign is still I will do again? Where Jadogui? Campaign it well. It is our king that even gave scholarship to 12 people up to University of West Secondary Foundation. Okay. Please, our king can do more. Our king can still do more. Okay. Our king has been saying he can still do more. Not just start just under 3 years. Yeah. Even if you go there. If it is only human trafficking that our king has put a hand to. When we know the year say children are dying in the Mediterranean Sea. Again, that is what our king did on the 9th of March 2018. I put an end to it. So our king has secured that one for any adult daughter. And some, because they say the traffic men too. And some will not be trafficked again to any Western world or to even African country for prostitution. If the only that one, he put an end to, not to talk of coming out and voice. But I saw that video that time. I did not find the video. I see the news. But he was embarrassed when our king was confronting him. Look at what Boko Haram are doing in the country. Not only I just said to in the country. X-Men, when I yell and I don't need that now. So nobody say baby. Governor Obaseki, gift in the set of 100. If you give them, if you give a scholarship or good school to 100 people, at least 50 still pass come out is something. So don't generalize it that talks that don't want to go to school. No. We don't. I don't want to hear that one again. So Obaze, you can come after me. No, I don't give it there. I don't give it there. So really, the news that Governor Obaseki said yesterday, everything was almost right. I put an end to Agberism to collect money. How they were not able to have more, and the government was not having money for. When he came into power, you see that it is the Agbo people that are collecting money from the revenue they were paying. They were making billions of naira over it. That one was okay. It have done many, but it can do more. It can do more. I know they are fighting him too because he don't want to share money. I think it's a slip of tongue by saying those ones that don't go to school. You don't name them. I know you don't want to name them because you are learned. You are above that. To say, okay, we can say Tony Kabaka. Yeah, but you are saying some, not all, because there are many. If they were opportune to go to school, that will have become somebody today in their life. Okay. So my people, I'm coming back 10 to 15 minutes. I'm coming back. Because this afternoon, I said I will be coming this afternoon. Please, my number, I forgot. Let me don't leave my number. My new number, now you can, if anybody is looking for me, call this number, +39 351 133 4253. I forgot my phone number. I forgot my phone on my working place yesterday. Till next week, Friday, I cannot have my phone back. Please, because I go there every Friday to work. Please, I let me call. So somebody should write out this my number. I know that phone also look and all ringing. Yeah, scatter tomorrow. Please, this is my new number. +39 351 133 4253. I will write it out later. So I'm coming back to give the update about the death of Emeka Don, the one that the Nigerian mafias, the one that died in Palermo. I'm just coming back 5 minutes time to 10 minutes. I will be coming back. So thank you, Mohammed Africa. One love keep us together. Watch out. Bye bye.